Hello, pretty people. Welcome back to Simply Delish Duo. Pretty people, we have another goodie here for you today. We are going to share with you our banana bread recipe. You guys, this is super delicious, super easy. We actually added chocolate chunks in there. So if you do have those over-ripened bananas, please don't throw them out. Watch our video and make this banana bread. It is so easy. So if you're new to our channel, check out our other videos and don't forget to subscribe. Now before we start making our banana bread, you guys, I'm going to talk about the bananas. You want to use a very ripe banana. We are going to be using probably about all 5 of these because they're smaller bananas. So the riper the banana, the sweeter your banana bread is going to be. And actually the riper the banana, the more moist of a banana bread you're going to get. Now, you do not want to use bananas like these for your banana bread because you are going to get that fuzzy feeling in your mouth.
Well, they're not even ready.
They're not even edible, I don't think. I always have bananas on hand because honestly, you guys, my husband goes bananas for bananas. He has to have one, at least sometimes 2 actually, a day.
So, so never, ever, ever throw your bananas away, guys. If you've got overripe bananas, and you don't have time to make banana bread, throw them in your freezer. Works just fine. Just pop them out when you're ready and go ahead and use,
Yeah, because it's such a waste to...
It is such a waste.
When you could make a nice banana loaf.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to be using, like I said, about all of these bananas, which are going to equal to about 1.5 cups. So we have here 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Let's go with the dry ingredients. A teaspoon of baking soda and just a pinch of salt. I'll move these over. We have here 1/2 cup of melted butter. We're going to use 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
3/4 cup.
Oh, geez, see? Already mixing my measurements. 3/4, we've made this how many times? Seriously, it's like, but 3/4 cups of packed brown sugar. And you guys, this is optional. We love our chocolate. Didn't you?
Yeah, so I had, you can throw in chocolate chips. I had leftover, you know, those Easter chocolate eggs, chocolate balls of pure chocolate in my freezer. And I thought, well, we're making banana bread. I love chocolate. Throw it in your banana bread. If you have it, completely optional. You can use nuts. You can use raisins, berries.
Whatever you want.
We're using chocolate today. Again, completely optional. Most of the time, I don't put chocolate in my banana bread, but I need to use this up, guys. So
why throw the chocolate out? Why throw the bananas out? Just keep everything.
Yeah.
So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these bananas and I'm going to start mashing them. So we smashed up all of our bananas. So it doesn't matter if there's some banana chunks in there, you guys. You want them nice and mushy and smashed up in.
I like some chunks in my bananas.
Me
sometimes,
too.
Yeah, when you get that bite, there's a chunk of banana in your bread.
I like that too. So now we're going to be adding the butter.
You can also use a hand mixer if you like, but we prefer not to.
Yeah.
The melted butter.
And your fork or even a whisk works just as good here. And
let me just,
because we
packed it in there. Can I go ahead?
Absolutely. Your sugar. You can use white sugar, but we do use brown sugar for this recipe. And what I'm going to do, I'll get Chica to take over with the mixing here, if you don't mind. Just mix it a little bit. I am going to crack these eggs in a separate bowl here. And I'm just going to beat them a bit before we throw them into our mixture. There. Okay. Let me just give them a quick beat. Just to break them up a little bit. You know what's really crazy? I love banana bread or banana muffins, but I don't like to eat overripe bananas at all. Like sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I don't mind overripe bananas.
No, I like them in baking. Love them in baking. Anything baked. Okay, there you go. So now we're gonna give this a good mix.
And in the meantime, do you want to
Yeah,
get that
in the
flour
meantime,
started?
I am. So I'm gonna add our baking soda and just a teaspoon of salt here, about a quarter teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna whisk this together a little bit, okay? Without making a
What I
mess.
also like about, if you've got leftover banana loaf, you can pop it in your toaster for breakfast the next morning.
This freezes well too.
It freezes well too. Or, what I really like is banana loaf French toast. Oh my
I
gosh.
know, that's good too. That's really good. But like Chica was saying, pop it. What I do like is pop it in the toaster in the morning, have my coffee, and actually just spread some nice butter on there. It's
Oh,
so good. Okay, so let me move this over. Do you mind doing?
No, I
mixing
will,
while
yeah.
And I will throw in the flour.
So we'll continue with this. Do you want half at a time maybe?
Yeah, I like to do half at a time.
Okay,
It's almost-
so what we'll do is we'll continue with this until
Okay.
we've got both.
Okay, let's throw in the
both
other half
portions.
here.
Okay,
And we'll give it a good mix.
all right.
So we mixed it quite well. Now you don't want to over mix your batter. Let me pass this to you.
All right.
Because now I'm going to throw in just that teaspoon of vanilla.
And while you
Just
do
vanilla.
that,
Yeah, just a little teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Perfect. And the chocolate chips.
and we're gonna fold it in
Yum.
nicely.
Actually, you fold. I'm going to turn on that oven so we can preheat it.
So we have a loaf pan here that we've already buttered on all sides. Very important, you want to get it all greased up on all the corners, the sides and the bottom.
You don't want it to stick.
No, you don't want it to stick. You can also use the spray, your pan spray,
cooking
but
spray.
we use the old-fashioned way, the butter.
Yeah, like how Ma always does.
All right. So now the oven is preheating, and I think we've mixed it enough here.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So now we'll just grab the pan, and we can just scoop it in.
Or if you want to hold the bowl, I could scoop it in.
All right.
Might be easier. So let's do it this way.
And you want to make sure, don't leave any of that batter out. Can
No,
you see
'cause
this?
that could
Maybe
be-
we'll tilt the pan the other way so they can,
There.
not that they, all right.
I know it's at the angle that we're at right now.
So, and around 45 minutes into it, because all ovens vary, so I usually take a toothpick at about the 45-minute mark and slide a toothpick in there and see if it comes out clean. And if it does, it's ready. If it doesn't, give it another 10-15 minutes.
And your banana loaf should be ready.
All right, so let's just wait for that oven to preheat, and I'm going to get the rest of this batter in there.
Okay, you guys, we pulled it out of the oven. It was in there for a good 60 minutes. We let it cool off for about 20-25 minutes. Now, you guys, it is very, very important that you let your banana loaf cool off because once you're flipping it out of the tin, you don't want it to crumble. If it's not cool enough, it's going to be falling apart. So make sure. Let's see what's the drum roll for.
Flip it around.
Let's flip it.
I know I buttered it really well, so hopefully there's no stickage going on.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Doesn't that look delicious,
I'm gonna flip
you
it
guys?
around.
Flip it over. Let's cut into this.
Yeah,
This is our dessert for tonight, by the way. So, let me give it because you don't want it to crumble and break. Oh, you guys, my gosh, it's so yummy.
We should have cut into it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys, look at the chocolate, that melted chocolate in there.
Let me hold it up.
So good. And this is my breakfast too, by the way, because I'm going to pop it in the toaster and put some butter on there and have it with my coffee.
And we're good to go. And you can even see it steaming, so it's still hot.
It's still nice and warm. So I'm going to let it cool off a little bit more before we cut into the rest. But I just wanted to show you something. I just wanted to show you what we just made.
Look what we just
This is
finished
our dinner, you guys.
making.
Shrimp fried rice. Look at how delicious that looks.
Better than restaurant style.
So we have dinner and dessert all good to go for tonight. We will be uploading this video on the shrimp fried rice pretty soon here. So We hope you like this recipe, and thank you for watching
Simply Delish Duo.